Hey all, and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. We've got the goop suit now, so yeah, might want to keep an eye on Peter's temperament, but in the meantime, we have a bunch of stuff to do, so let's get to it.
Call us the Goop Troop, because, you know, we're gonna always be together. I totally forget the rest of that song.
No, that was Adley Opt. Yeah, that's right, Tom, you know how to say words.
It's alright. It's the goo infecting our minds, too. All we crave is violence and collectibles.
Whoa! Oi, oi, oi!
Ah, that's one of those little custom voice lines they recorded for these. Love the punk rock energy of that one.
I gotta say, I first saw Spider-Punk in the first, Marvel's Spider-Man game, and I didn't care much for it. It's amazing what giving an actual character to the costume does to make you go, yeah, this is kind of a cool guy.
Yeah, I like Spider-Punk. He's pretty cool. He would not like you calling him Spider-Punk though, because he's not about labels.
Sort of like how, they realized, hey, maybe calling her Spider-Gwen was a bad idea, so they switched her to Ghost Spider, because, yeah, imagine if he was swinging around as Spider-Peter. Probably not the best idea.
Who is that masked vigilante? We'll never know.
They would probably just round up every Peter in town and be like, alright, how fast can you run?
Meanwhile, Peter's just on like a bus to Jersey or whatever. Oh, there's a crime, but I'm sorry, there are more important things to do right now.
Yeah, if we were red suit Spider-Man, he'd be like, well, I gotta go stop the crime, but we're like, nah, we're black suited. We just care about the most important stuff, like the flame mission.
Yes, this is a very particular side quest, well, set of side quests that involve a certain person, shall we say. I don't know how I didn't catch on to who it was when I first played, but by the end, oh, you'll know. You'll know.
I gotta say, I was on the same boat where I was like, wait, who's this meant to be? And they really play coy with it for a long time, and then when they finally let it loose, every Spider-Man fan knows who it is. Also, boy, you guys have been here for a while.
Well, funny you should say that. One of the recent updates allows you to change the time of day, so I guess Peter just nipped into the menu. Alright, what are we working with here?
Spider-Bot can search faster in there than I can.
Okay. This is a very thematic opening to a part. We get a Spider-Bot, and then we use the Spider-Bot.
Alright. I find the people, Clark gets them out. My jump jets are gonna take a bit to warm up though.
Anyone out there?
I'm coming! The robot spider is coming!
All we're doing is highlighting them. But I do like this idea of just being like, hey, there's a person here who needs to be saved. Let's let, the fire and rescue come and get them. Again, this game is more about Spider-Man as a firefighter and less of Spider-Man as a cop.
Our team's moving in now. Thanks.
Whoa! Jesus Christ.
Rat jump scare.
I totally forgot about that. I didn't expect it to barrel right into me.
The one non-horror game jump scare that got me the worst was in Final Fantasy 15. There's a single, crawl space. The loading crawl where you're crawling through two little areas and it's secretly masking the loading. It was that where they do all of them in first person. And a bunch of goblins, skitter out towards you as it goes on and it starts a battle. I screamed out loud, and this was when I was playing it upstairs with my family nearby, and they thought I, hurt myself, and I couldn't explain, no mom, it was just a goblin.
Just the very idea of you saying, oh, it's goblins.
They're just they're kind of freaky, because they're the original design and everything. It's not fun.
Goblins, don't like them. It's not racism, it's just a cultural thing.
I felt as trapped as these people do right here.
Just try not to move. They'll have you out of here soon.
Take solace in the rotating spider light.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Oh, jump jets are finally warming up.
The spider light has given me the courage to not just die out of fear.
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering where my jets
The
were.
last location I sent your way?
So I think the reason this is in the day and, you know, it's slowly giving us our powers, I think we had this unlocked as an earlier side mission and we just didn't get around to it, which led to us doing the stuff with the spider bot with Miles first. So, yeah, that's how it is with open world games. Sometimes you do things in different orders.
Some would say it leads to the pacing of the second game not being as strong as the first. And to that I say, that's perfectly valid.
Yeah, I think that's actually a fair point.
I've got you, don't worry.
Pull them out.
This better not lead to you trusting spiders from now on. I need to keep my vigilante persona.
So these guys are going to be pulling sand out of their everything for weeks. That's not fun.
Don't worry, I've got even smaller spiders that can help with crevices.
This guy said someone else
Ooh,
is still trying
not
to-
a fan of the crevice spider, or the crevasse spider, as some would say.
I'm on it. Nobody here.
Oh my. Don't tell me I'm gonna fight goons with the spider bot.
Little spider bot just starts doing full-on air combos. I have a number of fears about the modern state of gaming, but I think the number one fear I have is them deciding, hey, we should do character action games in first person.
Yeah, not really a fan of that.
Digging for more. This whole place is gonna come down.
The prophecy says we don't die today.
Oh. There are a number of people to kill here. I don't know why I went all woo there.
Well, remember those cultists we've been randomly finding out in the street? It's almost like we're gonna get an explanation for that. Well, at least the start of one.
Don't say a bogus, don't say a bogus.
What about the intruder?
One of my favorite episodes of Mythbusters was where they tested the myth of, like, could you crawl around vents quietly? And when they actually got people to try it out, you just looked up and all you heard was ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk. Like, you cannot do it quietly at all. They tried so many methods.
Yeah, and most vents aren't that spacious.
Anything to the police.
No, God, no.
Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in. Painfully.
Shoot it with a little bullet that says, what about dying in your sleep?
It's like a little bullet that says, what about peanut allergies?
Oh, yeah, you would know all about that one, wouldn't you?
Thankfully, not enough that it can actually hurt me. I'm very lucky that if I want to eat something with peanuts, I can just have a slightly not great day, but I can still enjoy it.
So, what's my prophecy? Endless fighting? Death by building?
I love how Yuri's vocal direction has changed now that he's all suited up. Oh no!
Whoa, nope, no fire, please. Well, even though, you know, our suit we saw is, you know, it doesn't hate fire as much as other, you know, symbiotes in spider lore, it still hurts us. So we don't want that.
No, sir. No, no,
Is
no.
everyone okay? Besides me knocking you out, obviously? We're
We.
Who are you people?
It's not the best move for actual combat because it leaves you quite open and, you know, is you know, hits a single enemy. But a web swing is so fun.
It is.
I just want to keep doing it.
Whoa, hey, whoa, okay.
Guns in New York City? That's no good.
Yeah, what was Peter on about? Like, you've lived in New York for years, you've dealt with supervillains. Really? Guns are your problem now? Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm just pointing stuff at her.
Flame burns eternal.
Look out, Spider-Man! It's a guy running away! Oh. Hello? Holy shit, Deadpool just knocked that woman out. Why is he in purple?
I don't think that's Deadpool. The hair's way too nice.
Hey, come on, Wade's got a good do.
What, I don't think it's real.
You never did like my smoking.
Oh. So that's where you went after that DLC.
Yuri?
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
Completely forgot that she was such a big role in the first game, and her not appearing, I completely didn't even recognize that she wasn't there until this scene.
What about them?
They made their choice.
I guess, but...
Record?
Nice, I forgot he actually did this.
And they said it couldn't be done.
And stay there.
Oh, now it's night.
Looks like Yuri took off. I thought she'd just need some time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit? And a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists.
Dramatic exposition
I need
padding.
more eyes.
Oh no, Peter, you don't want to go full spider with all the eyes, trust me. It'll look real bad.
I saw a little thing about a What If comic where Peter was part of Weapon X, and he did have multiple eyes, actually.
Oh frick, I need to see this. I'm typing in Weapon X Peter Parker War right the frick now.
Alright, I will select our next mission while we're doing this. Fight on time. Bees. God, that is a long way away.
That is, yeah. We could probably warp at least some of the way there.
Where be you? Ha 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 ha.
Okay, yeah, this Weapon X Peter Parker is kind of super cool.
Inflation through the roof. Feckless government officials.
I do quite enjoy all the different what-if stuff that they're doing. I just kind of wish for some of them, they make such great concepts that make me go, can we get a little more than a one-off, please? I want to see more.
That's the deal with what ifs. It's always such like a cool concept, and then they don't explore it.
Yeah, or they do explore the one that you're not interested in. Like, no, I wanted this one.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and beetles. So they
And soon, he will be expanded to humans wearing stripes.
The next step is for it to predict which humans are going to commit crimes, and go after them preemptively.
Time for target practice. Ooh, that's a big guy.
Time to use your boo-boo gun!
You know, if Insomniac was lazier, I could easily see this as a standalone VR title.
Let's be real, PlayStation VR needs something. Sorry, PlayStation VR 2, you know, because they decided to re-release it and need you to buy all the old games again because, Lord forbid everyone have PlayStation VR 1.
Bird.
Oh my god.
It's going after the nests.
Not the birds!
Bees. Aha. Neuropathy
We
albicans.
must stop the
Couldn't
birds.
be Peter Bird.
Just start air comboing a bird.
This bird
No,
knows
we
where
stopped the
everything
bees
is.
and then the birds, and then we learn about the facts of life.
I was gonna say, we stop the birds, we stop the bees,
I can
we
really
stop
encourage this bird to get
humanity.
going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others.
Alright, follow the bird. Catch the pigeon.
Follow the bird back to its hive.
Hey,
And he's like, no, Peter, they have a nest. And he's like, yes, a bird hive.
Yes. That's horrific. I don't want to think about a bird hive.
giving you a
I know, it's such a... You put those words together and you just... Like, I don't get people who are afraid of birds personally. I just don't see where the fear would be. But if they were in a hive, I could see the fear making sense.
Well, you know, it's their little eyes and their sharp beaks and Just the way they throw slurs at Italians, that's never sat right with me.
I don't know what birds are around you, but the ones around me mostly insulted other ethnicities, so I don't know.
Where are you taking me, bird?
He's just doing cool tricks to be like, yo, check this out.
Gotcha, birdie.
Okay, so he wasn't landing that time, was the trick.
Or the queen.
Oh, we're doing Bird Star Fox now.
Huh, so this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone
Haha!
to a snack.
I have captured you with the power of
Got it.
pushing a board
Okay,
aside.
I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time.
Thank you. I too
I'm
am
not sure
lazy
eating
sometimes.
birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
Again, we need to create a bird prejudice program. If it sees a bird it thinks is suspicious, oh, we're gonna sonic blast ya.
Oh, yes. Alright, what suit tech is available now? Add an additional focus bar. Yes, please.
That's very good. Oh, we can get another one here.
That's good for stealth, but Miles will mostly be tackling that, so...
Yeah, I think just more focus by attacks is a better choice.
That's enough focus for now. What about traversal? An explosive boost. Yes, please.
I do like explosive movement. Except after going to Taco Bell. That I don't like.
Just had to go there, didn't you?
I did. It was low-hanging fruit, but...
The web grabber. Okay, so just web shooters right now. That's fun. Skills, eh?
I do enjoy a splash zone, both in real life and with web shooters.
Ignore the limit on the number of enemies pulled in by... Oh.
That one is incredible. If there's a... Like, you know when we just started the fight with the flame there and they're all, like, right there with you? You could just pop that and boom, you hit everyone.
Okay, let's buy some suits. I can't because I'm out of tech points now.
Well, I think, we're playing black suit. I say let's go with a suit that is equally, black in its own way.
Okay. What do you have in mind?
You know what? I think we haven't used Hellfire Gala plus the black suit. Let's see how they work together. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Does it work that way? I'm not sure it works that way.
Well, you get your combat abilities, right? And so it's kind of different.
Right. Well, actually, let's go with a suit we haven't really used yet.
Sure, why not?
Amazing 2 suit. I really gotta show some of these off.
Yeah, sure. We could try these out. Let's do the Stone Monkey. We haven't used that one yet, I don't think.
They will run in fear from Stone Monkey Man.
I do like this one quite a bit. Maybe it's because, I saw advertisements featuring this suit when they were advertising this game here in China, but I look at it and I go, oh, it's cool. It's the Sun Wukong suit.
Ah, cool. We've taken so long that we can just move on to the next part of this mission.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
I wonder if this is the place.
The giant flame symbol? Yeah, I think this is where the water tribe is.
Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks.
You notice how his spider sense didn't go off?
Maybe bodies.
Oh!
They care a lot about.
Very interesting.
It's because he doesn't consider Yuri a threat.
In Hell's Kitchen?
Nice attention to detail.
Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that?
It's very awkward. Well, it's funny, should I say, that Peter is so awkward around Yuri, considering the VAs are married in real life.
And his name is Yuri, also.
Left's all mine.
We
shouldn't have to wait much longer. The new
Shazam!
Good enough.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety.
Oh god, it's gonna be a guy in a giant fucking elemental cosplay, isn't it?
Up here.
It's just gonna be a guy in like a dollar store Human Torch costume, but like the Fox version.
Ugh.
It's been, what, a year and a half since...
The unworthy hide everywhere. They might even be in the comments section.
We're here on a job.
I don't know. I think our comment section is full of people who I would call worthy.
Lol.
Beacon above us.
Hello.
Talk for me!
Stealth isn't really my thing, so...
I mean, Wraith looks all stealthy, but I mean, we're the Stone Monkey, right? We're Goku, whether the historical Goku or the Goku from Dragon Ball. Not one for stealth. Go in, boom bam.
Let's keep going.
The flame trusts you, so trust in the flame. The unworthy hide everywhere. Okay, got some Greek stuff going on here.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Scan the environment.
Maybe these posters with very clear writing.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
Alright, I'm scanning again.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Oh, they have a buddy system. These are really cozy terrorists.
Just watch.
Yeah, except they don't get to choose their buddy, and I mean, if you're placed with Dave, the new guy, oh, you're not gonna have a good time. Are you Hephaestus, good sir?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great.
It's never the first guy.
I think I actually got it on the first guy. I
There
got
we
mad
go.
lucky.
Typical Tanner look.
It's always there when I'm not recording a video.
So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Ah,
Really?
they might have gotten rid of it, but still the legacy of Spider Cop persists.
But still, the flame still burns.
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame. For everything burns.
You know, I've been trying really hard not to picture our flame during all this, because I don't know what he would do with a cult.
I have been workshopping a joke since we started recording, and like it's been in my brain. I've been trying to do something, and I haven't been able to.
Yeah.
Let's check on the prisoners.
Probably something to do with legs or feet.
I was gonna say, like, trust the flame for he sends you the mega upload folder of feet. I don't know.
I don't know. A lot.
Oh, I see you're watching the Fire channel.
Yeah, you know, it's, Christmas time, you watch the Fireplace channel. It's the same thing, except it's other burning things.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
I came to fix the plumbing!
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
Remember the prophecy.
That dude could get a, with all that paint that he did, he could get a career doing some good graphic design.
Yeah, good luck with terrorist organization on your CV.
We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
So the controls are in the next room.
That's a better volume, thank you.
Take that, wall. Am I done here? Is there more?
I think we just jump up there. Yuri's like, where were you?
Sorry, I was just being thorough.
Flame. Is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away
Okay.
Sound.
Name of the game is double takedowns here. The guys on the stage are going to be a little bit annoying to deal with.
I do like them yelling "an ember extinguished" for when you take someone down. That's pretty solid.
Come out now, and I'll end you nice and quick. We have nothing to worry about.
Oh yeah.
Just super lucky with their patterns.
Wherever you are.
This is the last ember he'll get. He didn't mention this.
God, if only we had a third person with us.
Could you imagine another hero who can swing around and help with this? That's right. Daredevil time, baby.
Whatever.
Yeah, there's only a couple left now. This one doesn't afford us the whole, oh, if they were green a second ago, you're good thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we've been pretty good with that the whole game, but this one maybe not as much. And hey, we get the cool double finisher.
Nice.
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
Hello?
The wiring for the cells leads right here.
Yes, just that. Yeah.
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Who are you again?
Never thought you'd be able to trick
I don't know, but his facial hair needs a good trimming.
Yeah, pretty chaotic.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would.
But your hand was on fire is the
I
thing.
doubt
Humans
you.
can't deal with fire.
Nor the fool's beacon there.
So I'm gonna be super
Would've
real.
done the same.
This whole time I was really waiting for this to be the downfall timeline for the Human Torch.
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
Alright, now we got the fire brutes.
Yeah, just straight using, like, fire elemental stuff. It's, a little strange.
How do you two know each other?
You brought another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down, but he got away.
Hell yeah, baby.
Did that say scrunch? I like that.
Fucking scrunt.
Prisoners get out.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hi.
Hey, if you're gonna have slowdown in your game, you might as well use it whenever you can.
Did you enjoy your meeting with the flame? Nope, not really.
You realize you're just whipping them with a barbed chain, right, Yuri?
That is actually a weapon that was used by ninjas. I think it's called the Kurisama, something like that. I could look it up. I should probably look it up.
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing them,
I was real close. The Kusarigama. Yeah, so ninja weapon, which makes sense because in this, Yuri's supposed to be, of course, Japanese-American, and Terra Platt is also Japanese-American.
Whoa, whoa, way.
killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
It's nice that he has a backstory and all, but you just have to point me in the direction of someone who has a red outline and I'm good to go.
An evil enemy aura, and you're like, yep, I know exactly what to do. Press the square button.
And the followers of the flame, are they like his old group?
One of the really nice features is if you're like me and legitimately have a hard time with action games seeing who's meant to be the good guy and the bad guy, you can actually turn it on so that they're not just, red outlines. You can give them like an entire red shader.
Very cool.
Now let's get those folks out of here.
It is implied that we got the folks out of there.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
I think one thing about being a Marvel superhero is you sometimes have to go into the traps.
Fucking Trapster. That's a deep cut.
Oh my god, no, shut up. There's not a villain called that.
Yeah.
We need a plan.
Oh.
Scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed.